Hello. So this time we are going to see something about multiplication of decimals with 10, 100, 1000 or any number greater than that, like 10,000. So here I have taken a picture. You should notice here it is written 1.76 multiplied with 10. Now we will convert it into its fractional equivalent. 1.76 is same as 176 divided by 100. Remember the two digits after the decimal point, so two zeros after 1. So 176 divided by 100 multiplied with 10. Remember I told you, if this type of situation arises, we can cancel the 0 from here and here. What we are left is 176 divided by 10, so its decimal equivalent will be 17.6, because 176 divided by 10 means you will write 176 and go back one decimal place, because there is only one zero, so 17.6. now this 17.6 same number when multiplied with 100, let's check how in fraction it will appear. 176 divided by 100 multiplied with this 100, we know that these two will be cancelled, so we will be left with only 176, or it can be written as 176.0. Similarly, we are multiplying 1.76 multiplied with 1000. Let's convert it into its fractional equivalent. 176 by 100 multiplied with thousands, so we can cancel 20 from here, 20 from here. What we are left with, 176 multiplied with only this value, that is 10. So what we get, 176 multiplied with 10 is 1760, or we can write 1760 as 1760.0. now observe what happened. Here it was 1.76 multiplied with 10. What happened in the result is that the decimal point which was here has shifted to here. So because of 1 0, the decimal point shifted to one place and we got 17.6. now this again decimal point was here. When we multiplied with 100, the decimal point shifted to here, that is one place, two place. The decimal point came here, so we got 176.0. now the same 1.76 was multiplied with 1000. The decimal point which was initially here has shifted to this place. We can say that it shifted to one place, two place and a third place. In the between there came a 0, so there were 3 zeros. The decimal place shifted 3 positions. There were 2 zeros. The decimal place shifted 2 positions. There was 1 0. The decimal place shifted 1 position. So we can finally conclude in this statement I have written here: when a decimal number is multiplied by 10, 100 or 1000, the digits in the product are same as in the decimal number, but the decimal point in the product is shifted to the right by as many of places as there are zeros over 1. So if you have understood it, definitely you will have understood it. We will take certain examples. Better we will write here so that it's clear. Suppose we have 1.23 multiplied with 10. So what will be the answer? Firstly we will write the digits as it is, 123 and then shift the decimal as many places as there are zeros. So this decimal will shift one position. Initial position of decimal is this. When it shifts one position to the right, the decimal point will come here, means after 2. This is the answer. Suppose our number is 0.009 multiplied with 100. So in the answer we will write the number as it is. Our number is 0009, but we know that writing zeros before 9 is insignificant, so I can remove them. Now this decimal position will shift 2 positions to the right. Here is the original decimal position. It will shift 1 position, 2 position, so the decimal point will come just before 9 here, and 1 0 will be here. Next example, suppose our number is 1.004 multiplied with 10. What will happen? Firstly, we will write the whole number 1004. Then our decimal will shift how many positions? 1 position towards right. Means initial decimal was here, 1 position towards the right, it will come here. Means between the 2 zeros. Okay, let's take another example. 23.1, it is multiplied with 100, so we will write the number 231. Our decimal was here, now it will shift to the right by 2 positions. So initial decimal was here, 1 position it goes, it comes here, we'll add a 0. So from 23.1 here, our decimal will shift to 1 position, 2 position, and here we'll get a 0.0, and this can simply be written as 2310. Okay, so using the analogy of fractions, we understood that multiplying a decimal with either 10, 100, 1000 or even 10,000, if you can go further, the multiplication is simple. What you do is you write the number, original number as it is, then you shift the decimal position in the original number to the right by as many zeros as there are in this 10, 100 or 1000, whatever it is. So this is how we do multiplication of any decimal with 10.